This week on the After Brunch Podcast.
Oh my God.
That's the clip.
Oh no! No! That's a bad clip! No, I refuse that. Tell him not to do that. Because that's going to go on live air. Oh yeah, there's that talk about.
Join us at patreon.com/Harder Brunch.
I'm eating brunch with my people though. The homie Dyke just cooked up a feast and we bout to eat it, bro. Fucked around and has to mix the lobster with the poutine. Daddy is rolling blow dream. Them boys got down a routine. It's Naptown culture. Cooking 7 courses. Had to pass the torch and now I'm grabbing second portion. So sit back, relax, grab a drink and a smoke. It's Harder Brunch on the way and get prepared for the jokes. Whoa.
Hi, and welcome to Harder Brunch, live from Middle Ground Comedy Festival. I'm your host, Dyke Michaels. With me, as always, my co-host, Thaddaeus Mckee.
Slappy, pappy, wank, wank.
On the ones, the twos, the wheels of steel, the sauce boss of Indianapolis, and the last broke dragon. Give it up for Zach Roan, everybody.
Hey there, everybody.
Guess, give it up for Casey Campbell on the train conductor horn.
Yeah, he really does that horn well.
Oh my gosh. Welcome to a very special, I gotta say, this is a special day for us because our very first live podcast was here at Middle Ground last year. One year ago today.
Yeah, that's right.
Very excited to be back here, and man, we got so much stuff. Let's go ahead and get into it. The very first thing that I wanted to let everyone know is that we are about to do Adult Summer Camp Part 2.
Part 2, baby!
In Brown County, Indiana, August 23rd, 24th, and 25th.
Let's go.
Tickets are on sale, but we haven't told anyone yet except for the people in this room. So if you're a comic and you like to work it, please let us know. If you're whoever and you'd like to just come and hang out and drink, we have super cheap tickets on for the next 2 weeks. We have like 10 of them.
2 weeks only.
They're the cheapest they're going to be all summer. You guys have a 12-hour head start if you guys want to secure those tickets before we put them out for the public. And we're very excited. And we do have a little video package from last year's summer camp that we'd like to share with you guys to check it out. Back to camp.
Back to camp.
The craziest thing is that entire video was made with AI. That was all.
None of those people were real.
All right, well, let's get into it. Let's go ahead. Are you guys ready for your first guest tonight?
Make some noise.
We're going to bring up our first guest. Apparently she was walking blocks and blocks in the hot pouring sweat. And now she's here. She made it. Make a big round of applause, Indianapolis, for headliner Lace Larrabee, everybody.
Yeah! Let's go! Yeah!
Welcome to the program.
Those are my credits, by the way. I have that in my rider. Please make sure you say that I walked so people know I'm exercising.
Yeah.
And that I'm very sweaty so they can imagine exactly what these tits are like outside of my tank top. Just lots of tit sweat.
Does it feel good to get your steps in this early, though?
I don't know. No? This morning, like this festival, shout out to this festival, by the way.
Woo!
Let's give it up. Woo! This is beautifully done. It's all been so lovely. I got in yesterday, but had a lot of fest last night to participate in, and I've enjoyed the fuck out of it. So thank you for having me too. But I have felt like a real comic last night and today. I woke up this morning, didn't know where I was. Was in an Airbnb that was supposedly shared by, I don't know, 8 other ghostly men. I don't know. Never met one, heard just strange creaks.
Oh, they put you in the dude Airbnb?
So I'm apparently in an Airbnb that there's dudes in. Only saw one. Okay. There's other ones. Don't know who's there. Could you raise your hand if you were in my Airbnb? I'd like to meet you. That would be nice. And then I opened up the fridge this morning and there was just a single PBR. That was the only thing in there. It was that and then my food from the gay bar last night, which we were told was a gay bar. We got there, it felt like just a fucking Waffle House. It was not Ollie's downtown, nothing gay about it.
Yeah.
Nothing gay.
Here's the thing that I found.
My leftover food was in the fridge and I ate that and it was disgusting, and that's why I feel like a comic today, so thank you for having me. That's it. Thank
absolutely.
you. Please continue.
If you bring 50 drunk straight people to a gay bar, it's no longer a gay bar.
But it
is a Waffle House.
At least 4 of us were bi, so that should count.
They colonized it.
I know.
Well, are you ready to play a game?
I don't fucking know.
We're gonna get this game.
I just explained the sweat and the old chicken Philly that I ate this morning. The half chicken Philly.
Was it from there?
It was in here. It was in my tits.
You kept it in there.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. So I guess, throw a fucking game on me. Let's do this.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
You guys ready for the first game?
Yes, I totally listened to your podcast and I knew that there was a game coming up. Yes, I am prepared. Okay.
It's time for America's favorite game show, First Impressions. First Impressions, everyone. The game show where I should have asked, are you single?
That is a very complicated question that you should not ask me on this podcast.
Okay. Well, let's say, for the sake of this game, you're single for the next 15 minutes.
Acting.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
We're gonna do a dating show, a dating game where you're gonna ask 3 suitors, 3 different suitors, 3 individual people.
That
some
are
questions.
Definitely not one of y'all.
That is not
character.
all Thad, absolutely.
No, it's absolutely not.
And I'll go ahead and give you the questions there, and you can ask any of the bachelors that question. You can ask it to each one if you like.
Who is it? Is anyone in here old enough to have fucking watched what was it? Love. What was the fucking dating show on the 2s and 2s?
Love Connection?
Love Connection. Yeah. Oh my God.
You know I am.
Yeah. Does anybody else? Y'all remember? You know what's up, Val. Yeah? Love Connection? Is this what we're doing? Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah. All right. Do I start?
You started off.
Oh, I don't even meet the bachelor first? I just ask a question, I hear his voice for the first time?
Yeah. Bachelor 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so Bachelor 1.
Hello.
Where would you take me out on a date?
Well, that is a very good question. I would take you probably to Camp David. Camp David has a lot of privacy, and it's a place where we could get nice, warm, and romantic.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Bachelor number 1. That sounds scary. I have 2 more questions for you. Okay. Where's your favorite place to be kissed?
I want to answer that specifically. My favorite place to be kissed would probably be in the Oval Office. I like kissing in oval areas. Hold on. That could be taken either way.
It sounds like you like to get kissed under your desk.
Well, I'm no Clinton. I don't like cigars.
You sound a lot like him, though. Okay, so third question. Not Bill Clinton. Are you looking for love, or are you just a fuckboy?
Well, that is a good question. My wife, Michelle. She would have called me a fuckboy. I do fuck around with drones. I like playing around with drones.
Okay. You got me, Barack.
Oh. Well, I guess she knows my name.
Does Michelle know you're on this dating show right now?
She thinks I'm out exercising.
Well, she'll love that because she loves exercise. And I've seen her biceps and I'm terrified. So I'm not going to pick you because she's going to beat my ass.
Well, with a little bit of hope, something could happen.
All right.
But you don't have to decide till the end. You can listen to all three of them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe you're ready to make some change.
That's right.
He's the only one that can.
Thank you.
No worries.
Oh, number 2?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you give me more?
No, it's the same
Do
question.
I ask the same
Yeah.
question? I don't have different questions?
This is the same questions.
I've already done this, X. Okay, bachelor number 2. Where would
Hey.
you take me out on a date?
Where would I take you out on a date? Anywhere my wife isn't. I get no respect for my wife. I tell you, this is harder than I thought it would be.
No, keep going. I want to hear more. Go. Keep going.
One time I took my wife out on a date, and she left with another man. I get cheated on a lot. No respect.
You'll never be able to figure out who that guy is.
So hard. I just want to see if you had any other attributes of him that you could do other than just that one.
Right now, I'm trying to invest in AI.
Why? Why is that?
Because I don't have a wife. She's out fucking other men.
We can just go to bachelor number 3.
No. Ask me more questions. I prepared for this.
Did you?
No.
Okay, bachelor number 2. Where's your favorite place to be kissed?
Anywhere where my wife is not. Boy, I tell you, I kiss another lady, she gets pissed. She hits 3 men, she gets 3 rings. She gets proposed to every night because she says she's single. I get cheated on a lot, as I said before.
Well, it sounds like you're also doing a lot of cheating too. So, not surprised.
I'm just trying to keep up.
Not surprised that you get no respect. Bachelor number 2, are you looking for love or are you just a fuckboy?
I'm looking for anything.
Because?
Because my wife's always cheating on me
There we go.
with other men.
Oh, nope. Neither of these. Oh, it was good. Okay, good. That was great. All right. Bachelor number 3. I'm terrified of the first 2. Where would you take me out on a date?
Hey, I'll take you up to Philadelphia. Take you up the steps. Let you see my my statue. I am a lover, not a fighter, but I am actually a fighter. And I'm working on the love part.
And you did rehearse this before.
Hey. I see you're kind of a fighter too, right? I don't want to fight with no woman. That was a bad mistake last time that happened.
Okay, Rocky.
Hey.
Nope.
I don't think you're supposed to say the name. I didn't hear no bell. Is it over? I ain't no bell.
Where's your favorite place to be kissed?
Oh, anywhere when I have a bruise or a punch or a cut. I used to be like, Adrian! Kiss me on my swollen shut eyes. Your kisses are like magic. I want to see again.
All right, Lace, that is time. Now you have to pick between Bachelor number 1, Bachelor number 2.
You know, I have one more question.
But I never
Dyke.
found out if Rocky was
Look,
looking for
Favorite
love.
sexual position.
That's not the question, Rocky.
Oh, I thought it was my favorite sexual position.
What is your favorite
Actually,
sexual
what
position?
is your favorite sexual position?
Oh, I like to be on top because I'm a fighter. You know, hey, right? Okay,
There's
missionary.
so many clips online you could have watched. So I get it. It's like, I'm
Aye.
sure anybody in this audience has a better sly
She's getting frisky with me.
fucking impersonation.
I think I'm just going to stay with my dead wife, Adrian.
All right, Lace, is it Bachelor number 1, Bachelor number 2, or Bachelor number 3?
I might be drunk.
As terrified as I am of Michelle, it's definitely Bachelor number 1.
Bachelor
It's
number
Bachelor
one.
number
Big
1.
round
It's
of
gotta be
applause.
Bachelor number 1.
I knew this was going to happen.
For former President Barack Hussein Obama.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you guys? It is hard switching from accent to accent.
Not really when you pick the 3 most noticeable, easy to impersonate people, and then you still with Dangerfield. What the fuck? Can we go for that? Let's switch back and forth. Let's see, because I feel like now you've had practice in all 3 characters, so go for it.
Oh, honey,
And-
honey, if I could tell you how easy Dangerfield is doing, it's tough. Maybe I've had a couple drinks. I don't know.
Can you do it, Dangerfield?
It was a valiant effort. I'm not a man, so my voice isn't as deep.
Do you have any accents?
Oh, that's good.
Any impressions?
Because I tried.
I mean, I love talking shit, but you took this on.
Yeah.
Like
No,
trying to do
I
impersonations.
will say this was a fail. Like I understand. I understand
No, it wasn't
that.
great.
I do understand that as myself. This was a fail.
I feel like I can talk shit about you because you took it on. You took it and you tried, and it wasn't great. Obama was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one's no good. No. But if I was gonna do Rodney Dangerfield, it'd be more like this. You get no respect, right?
That
it's
sounds like a
little
mix between Rocky and
That did
little
sound
better?
like that sound like
It's
a
a
mix
little-
between the two.
Well, I had no fucking preparation, unlike you, who brought that dog shit to the fucking table. So you judge me all you fucking want. I did that off the cuff. No YouTube clips to fucking research, to fucking try to find out. But no, I don't know any specific fucking impersonations. But I'll think of one for you later.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, I will. No, I thought you did a good
Hey,
job.
I'm
That was
ready.
fun.
Put them up. Put them up.
That was
Big
good,
round
though.
of
That was
applause
fun.
for
That was good.
America's favorite game show, Worst Impression.
Yeah, that was fun.
Justin, do we have a cup? Do we have a cup full of the raffle tickets? Or John? There we go, John.
Hey, it's raffle.
John Moore slowly walking to the stage, taking his time.
It's raffle time.
meandering. You guys, it's time for our very first raffle. Make some noise, everybody! Lace, would you like to do the honors?
I want to
and
do
pick
the
out
honors. I want to find out which one of the 10 people in this room are going to get this raffle. Okay, are we reading the whole thing? Yeah, fuck it. Winner goes. Everybody, get your tickets out. You got your tickets out? You got your tickets out? All 2 people playing? Okay. 7380272. Oh, shit.
Hey, that's my buddy.
Hell yeah. What'd he win? What'd he win, folks?
Come up here. Oh, man, what happened? I turned around for 3 seconds.
You get.
We have a lovely half-liter prize pack. We got a hat, we got some T-shirts, a growler, t-shirts of multiple sizes so you can gain weight, lose weight, do whatever you want.
Hell yeah.
Give it for Alex, everybody. Alex.
And hey, and listen, you get to keep that loose cardboard box that they found. That apparently held plastic ramekins for the restaurant. You can keep that. They don't even need it back.
Some say the real prize is the friends we made along the way.
And it looked like that growler was empty. So
yeah, it wasn't a great present.
It's bad. I'm sorry you won that.
Alex, very funny comedian, won that.
Yes, very funny. Very great set last night. And apparently he's on my show tonight. I'm very fucking excited.
He's a killer.
So funny. Wait, where is he based? Let's shout him out.
He's based in Michigan. I just did a show with him in
Detroit,
South
right?
Bend.
Detroit, yeah?
Detroit,
You
Michigan.
said that last night. Very funny, yeah.
And I had the best time of my life. So I'm waiting to have another show with this guy.
Hell yeah.
Book me. Sorry. That got aggressive real quick.
It really did.
I didn't
love
mean
it, though.
I
You
didn't
got to
mean
be
for it.
aggressive in this business.
Sure.
There's too many funny people.
All right, are we ready for our second game of the evening, everybody? Make some noise.
2 games. I love games.
Our very next game is called Guess the Race.
Why?
Guess the race. Guess that race. Guess that race.
The fuck,
you all know
dude?
the rules of Guess That Race. It's when we take a white lady and we ask her to guess celebrity races.
Yeah. I'm sure America's Got Talent will be fine with this.
It's a very delicate tightrope to walk. All answers
me.
equal racism.
So why is your podcast not just called It's a Trap? The fuck are we doing here? God
Lace,
damn it.
You've been a real trooper so far, so we're gonna start you off. We're gonna start you off with a softball. This is like T-ball when your dad pitched underhand to you. It's gonna be super easy. I'm gonna start off with lead singer of Fall Out Boy, Pete Wentz. Pete Wentz.
I can't even picture that fucking band.
He's
Oh, thank God. I thought I had to go back in my fucking Rolodex. All right. Thank the Lord. Okay, I thought I had to know these people. Okay, all right.
That is a straight up Negro.
You just have to. You just got to look at him and feel his racial aura.
First of all, how dare you assume I'm a white lady?
Wait, time out.
That's part of Guess the Race.
Time out.
Yeah.
Can I guess your race real quick?
Please.
If it's not white, straight up Japanese. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. Final answer.
You're so silly.
Is there Italian in there? I feel like you got a little Italian.
I fucking wish. We tried for years to try to claim that we were something not white, and we're just the fucking so white.
You mean lie?
No.
I feel a lot of white people do lie about that shit.
No, listen, hear me out, Thad. It was not lying. It was, we heard things through the family. You know how information's passed down, and they try to make sense of our features, and they're like, oh, well, so-and-so in the family has this color eyes because of blah, blah, blah. I was told, it was a fact, it was a family fact that we were Cherokee Indian.
Yep, I knew it.
That we had a fucking 1/16 Cherokee Indian. We were fucking told this a million times, and we were described who she was. We were told we had a squaw in the family, and I think that's a racial term, or just a slur. I don't know. But we were told there was a Cherokee squaw that was in our family that was married into, and that is why certain people had fucking olive skin or whatever. I don't know, dude. We really, truly believe. I wanted to think that.
Yeah.
Really wanted to think that.
A lot of people do.
For so long. And then 23andMe came around, and I was like, nope, just fucking white people.
It just said Caucasian.
It just was so much white. It
said Clorox.
So on my dad's side, there's we got the tiniest little bit of, I think we got Ashkenazi Jewish. I think it's a little sliver of some Italian, little sliver of, there's some was it Western African? I think we got on both sides, some little teeny tiny somethings, because we all obviously came from Africa. So I got a little of that, and every fucking thing else is English, Irish, and German. And some Norwegian.
Well, let's see if you're better at guessing the races
Than my family was?
than your family was.
I don't like this game.
Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy. Guess the race.
There's some fucking Asian in there, obviously.
Here we go. Here we go. We're off to the races.
Am I wrong?
If you had to say what kind of Asian, or you just want to leave it at Asian?
You want to go K or J?
Good or bad
Or C.
Korea? Good or bad
Good
Korea?
or bad Asian.
N or S? North or South? Confederate or?
Well, I did. One of my high school boyfriends was Korean, and he is giving me some kind of Korean vibes. But
So you're gonna say
also
full
some-
Korean?
No, I'm not saying full Korean. If I were to guess, I would. Yeah, I think I do want to go Korean. I'm gonna go Korean and white. I don't know.
Korean and white? Final answer.
It's probably so off. I hate this so much.
Well, I will say this.
Why did I fucking walk here? This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me in this business.
Lace, I will say that you're partially right because he is half white. And also half black.
Really?
Half black.
Hey!
That's
Now
a
I gotta
fun
say,
mix.
full disclosure, he perms his hair.
Oh.
Okay.
But those are.
All right, next celebrity, Casey.
Look at his lips.
All right.
Look at those juicy Negro lips.
Those were not black lips.
Is everyone just going to be half black and white? Is that?
I don't know.
Are y'all just trying to hit on me? Are we trying to make kids? What are we doing? Y'all just going to show us attractive people
Dyke
and be
did
like,
ask-
look what black and white does together.
Right. Dyke did start off this
Y'all just do
conversation.
that over and over.
He asked you if you were single, so.
It's never missed. Yeah, this is just a really awkward first date podcast.
Yeah, you made me do a fucking dating fucking bullshit role play first. Try to get me into it. See if I'd pick the black guy out of the three options. I see what the fuck is happening here.
She did pick the black guy out of the three options. Olivia, singer-songwriter Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, well, okay. Sorry, thank you for reminding me who the fuck she is. I'm 40. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so Rodrigo, she's Hispanic, I would assume. And isn't she just a Latina?
Just Latina. I mean,
Latina. I know there's like 21 Spanish-speaking countries. Don't fucking get me into
We're
this.
just gonna
Don't
say-
fucking do this to me right now.
we're just gonna say Latinx.
Latinx.
It's one of my favorite songs. Just a Latina.
Is that her song? Love that.
But she's
Let's do
half
it.
white.
I know she sings about her tits. That's cool.
Does she?
She's half white.
That's something
and
that white people would do. So
she's half Filipino.
Filipino.
Oh,
Rodrigo. The fucking Filipino last names will get you every motherfucking time. I swear to God, there's so many. There's fucking Spanish sounding names, and I don't know what happened there. Did some conquistadors do some shit? What happened? Why?
Hold on. Well, we're gonna get you back on track here, Lace. You're a millennial. You just said,
Yes.
right? Let's go ahead and get the next one up here, Casey. This is
Okay.
gonna be a soft lob for you. Now,
damn it.
first of all, before we to talk about race, were you Team Edward or were you Team Jacob?
Fucking Team Edward.
Team Edward. Okay, all right.
Yeah. He
And
sparkled.
Taylor Lautner, actor Taylor Lautner, guess the race.
Why do y'all do this? This is so fucked up. What was your fucking guess before you knew the goddamn answer?
That's a good question.
I want you to fucking say it
I
first.
don't want to tilt the scales of this game. I don't want to tilt the scales of this game. You say your answer, I'll say mine.
Put him back up there. All right. Here's what we don't know about him, and I'm gonna throw out there because I also, through my mom doing 23andMe, I know that I have the most Neanderthal that people are supposed to have.
Oh.
Like the most. I'm in the highest fucking category.
The limit.
Yeah, they're like, you barely a human.
That
Like
makes
I'm
sense.
barely a Homo sapien. Like I am fucking Neanderthal fully all the way. And that gives me a heavy brow. And so he definitely is Neanderthal. So
Neanderthal? Yeah.
that's my final answer. He's a lot of Neanderthal, much like me.
That's a great answer because
Thank you.
most people that I've asked this question to said Native American, And the reason they said that was because they watched the Twilight movie where he plays a Native American.
That's what I was going to say. I'm
Taylor
not gonna lie.
is, for all I know, just white, but he might be some
He and
Neanderthal.
I think we come from the same line of
Can
people.
we give a half point on the board?
Can I get a half point?
Half point on the board for Lace
we're
Larrabee.
Cousins.
Because we're white Neanderthals.
That's 2 points for the cousins.
Yeah. I'd still fuck him.
I feel like I would watch a show called White Neanderthals.
Are we going to write this show? Dyke, are we writing a show together?
Wait, what would that be about?
None of your business. We'll figure it out.
No, follow through with that joke.
This is going to be called White Neanderthals.
Yeah.
We're going to find out what's... It's fine. It's going to be better than the Geico Caveman movie show.
Yeah.
That show, they tried to... That was a real show. You remember that shit?
Oh, yeah.
You remember they tried to make a show based on the Geico Caveman commercials?
They flew too close to the sun on
They
that
really
one.
did.
Yeah.
They really did.
That's what happens when no one tells you no. When
Yeah.
no one tells you no, you
Yeah.
make the Geico show.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right.
All right.
Next celebrity.
Next trap.
From
Go.
Parks and Rec, Rashida
Oh.
Jones, everybody.
We know yeah. Her dad's Quincy Jones. She's
Yep.
black and white. Yeah, her mom
Black
was a
and
model.
white, everybody!
Her mom's a model. Her mom's blonde and very white. Her dad's Quincy Jones. Yeah, fuck.
See how good it feels to
Yeah,
win?
it feels
It's
nice.
Like you felt good.
I'm
on that
a
one.
massive fan of
I
Rashida
wish the
Jones.
crowd would just start chanting, woke, 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 woke.
Guess that race.
How many times are you going to spill that same cup, you think?
Good question. Good question.
All right, last one, and this is for all the marbles. Celebrity, you know him, you love him. Vin Diesel, everybody.
Look at the lips.
I think Vin wishes he was more black than he probably is. I think that's been the whole time. Isn't Vin like just white? Isn't that? Didn't I hear? Is it him or is it somebody else who thinks that there's something? I don't know.
Final answer?
I don't. Oh man. I think he's just white. I don't know.
So Vin Diesel has a white mother. He was raised by his black stepfather, but he never knew his real dad, and his mom just said, eh. So he's mystery white.
Yeah. He's specifically white trash because he doesn't know who his daddy is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we nailed that one.
And that's
Yeah.
a win for Lace Larrabee, everybody.
Yes.
Big round of applause.
Thank you.
Big round of
Thank you.
applause.
Is that it for me? Or
And Lace,
are we
that
gonna-
is for you. One, can you tell people where to find you and follow you on social media?
Well, fucking don't now, because then you're gonna send me messages and tell me shit, tell me fucking racist. I don't know, man. I said, God damn it. I am on the internet. You can find me on everything. I'm terrible at social media. I never post unless someone collabs with me or someone reminds me, hey, we took a bunch of pictures, so post this online. And then, so yeah, but please, yeah, go follow. I don't know. Lace Larrabee on everything. At
Round of
Lace
applause
Larrabee.
for Lace Larrabee, everybody.
And, oh, no, most importantly, my fucking debut album came out a year and a half ago, and it's the proudest thing I've ever done in my entire life. It was 10 years of comedy on all my favorite shit. It's called White Trash Cinderella. It's so fucking good. It's in rotation on SiriusXM on several channels. I've been interviewed by everyone from Jeff Foxworthy to fucking everybody else to about the album. So very fucking proud of that shit. Don't watch the special on YouTube. I mean, you can, but it was filmed 3 months apart. Point being, the fucking album is incredible. Check it out. And that's it. Thank you so much.
Lace Larrabee, everybody.
And I have a podcast.
Hey,
I also have a podcast. If you're listening to this podcast and you love podcasts, go listen to mine. Go ahead, subscribe. It's called Cheaties. It's me and Catherine Blanford. We've been doing it for 4 years. We have 305 episodes.
it's huge. It's huge.
fucking-
One of the
yeah.
biggest
Go
comedy
check it out.
podcasts in the U.S.
Thanks. Cheaties. Go check it out. Cheaties. Thank you.
Hey, thank you for playing our stupid games and being a great sport about
Thank
it.
you for trying to make me look bad on your podcast. I appreciate it. It's very nice to meet y'all for the last time. Thank you so much.
Lace Larrabee, everybody. Thank you. Let's go ahead and we'll pepper in the commercials and the afterwards, and then we'll just cut to Zach. Next, is Zach here? Zach Wycuff? Yeah. Hey, come on up. Zach Wycuff, everybody.
Zach.
What's up, friends?
Welcome
my
to the
gosh.
program. Good
I
to see you.
cannot
man.
wait for this.
Glad to
Thank
be
you.
here.
Thank
You're
you,
not
thank
going to
you.
make me look dumb, are you?
No.
See, people think we were trying to make people look dumb.
No.
We're just trying to relate.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, when you make Lace guess races, like, that's a fun game, but when I do it, it's all weird. What a time. I'm excited to be here.
What
Let's.
time to be alive.
What do you know what your ethnic back? How much Neanderthal are you?
The whitest.
Yeah?
The whitest, man. Whenever, like, Orville Redenbacher, like, we sprouted out of his forehead. We're so white. We're the whitest people.
Would you say potato white?
Probably.
No.
Yeah.
You have a little Italian in you.
No.
You like pizza.
I do like pizza, but that's unrelated.
That was
That is
racist.
unrelated.
I take that back.
How much Ninja Turtle are you?
I'm basically a teenager, and I live in a sewer. So that's,
Can I make an assumption about you?
Please.
Here we go.
You know how to crochet.
no, can you
Okay.
believe that?
That was-
no, but I do like to hang out with old ladies.
So there you go. There you
That's
go.
what we're talking.
I can see that.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm glad to be here. I love Indiana, man. I saw a man today, bald, wearing a visor. That rules.
Yeah.
That's the one time you should wear a hat. A full hat. And he's like, no, I'm going to want the sunroof.
Gotta get that tan.
His future's so bright he has to wear shades.
Exactly. Indiana rules is my point. Glad to be here.
You're from Ohio?
Yes, sir. Columbus, born and raised. Columbus and Indiana, there's a Columbus in Indiana, but Ohio and Indiana are basically the same. They're just cornfields. Ohio has more roller coasters.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're kissing cousins for sure.
Yeah, we are. You guys know my cousin?
Except everyone else has weed but us.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready to play the first game?
Yeah, let's do it. Are
You guys ready for another game show?
Yeah.
It's time for America's favorite game show. You know it. You love it.
What's it gonna be?
Gender identity or X-Man.
Let's go.
Wait, would a trans lady be an X-Man?
Well,
That's the end of the podcast.
he just won the game.
You won.
Wokest Christian comedian, Zach Wycuff. So, let's do it.
So yeah, I was told you were the person that asked these questions. Too. You would know all this. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Here's how the game works. I'm gonna read either a gender identity or an X-Men, and think on it for a second, and then just tell me which one you think it is. All
That's
right?
so tricky because I feel like Mystique could be a drag queen. So, yeah.
So our first question. Two-Spirit. Two-Spirit. Is Two-Spirit an X-Man or a gender identity?
I feel like that's a gender identity for sure.
Two-Spirit?
Right?
Two-Spirit, give it up.
Okay.
Correct answer on the board. Two-Spirit is a Native American gender identity.
Oh. Interesting. What are the two
Lace
spirits?
taught me that. She actually did.
That dub spirit. I like that.
I love that she immediately left.
The state. She left the state.
She wanted
She's
to
not-
get some more steps in.
Yeah, she's calling her agent. She's like, I made a mistake.
Number 2, trinary.
Trinary?
Trinary.
Oh, man. Is that you put a...
Is trinary a gender identity
Yeah.
or an X-Man?
I think you put a trinary down in the coal mine.
Well, you better hope it's an X-Man.
That's got to be a gender identity.
Trinary is an X-Man.
Trinary, baby.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
She identifies as she, actually.
What's the tri? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. She's a priest.
She's a very Christian ghost.
Okay.
All right, the next one is Zorn, X-O-R-N. Zorn. Is Zorn a gender identity or an X-Man?
That's someone whose name used to be Corn. I don't. Oh boy.
Edgy corn.
This is a tough game. I will say.
That's really hard. I don't know all the X-Men.
Do you want to poll the audience?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you
that's
guys think? 'Cause we're getting some X-Men. But Joe Bates is a comedian, and he's also
a troll.
He's also the exact person that would make me look stupid.
Yeah.
You have
So
to keep
because
that in
of
mind.
that,
Joe Bates
I'm gonna-
wants you to fail. So.
Yeah, I do believe that in my heart and soul. I'm gonna guess gender identity.
Zorn is an X-Man. Zorn. There he is. There he is.
The one time you should have trusted Joe Bates.
Floating above a hamburger.
Wow.
Is that his skill? He floats above hamburgers?
Yep. That's his power.
At Burger King, you could have it your way.
All right. The next one we have. This is my favorite.
Okay.
Boy Flux. Boy Flux. Is Boy Flux a gender identity or an X-Man?
Oh man, that is really hard because that sounds like it could be like, you have Superman and then like young Superman. Do you know what I mean? There's Flux and then there's Boy Flux.
I knew you were the perfect guy for this game. So wholesome.
Boy, I'm gonna say. Also, am I Boy Flux? Because I'm like a fully grown man, but like, come on. It's gender identity?
Gender identity is correct.
Come on. Let's go.
Boy Flux is when you oscillate from hyper masculine to kind of masculine. Which is a weird way to find out that you're Boy Flux.
Man, when this airs, I'm never gonna get to perform on Huckabee.
Next one we
This is
have
great.
is Aurora. Aurora.
That's got to be an X-Man.
Aurora
Right?
is an X-Man.
Come on. All right. What's she like? Do ice and stuff?
Yeah, well, yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Doesn't tell you anything from the picture.
No.
Ice or stars.
Ice or stars. She
that-
wears blue and white.
Yeah. Does that kind of look like lace?
That is lace.
All right, the next one, androgynine. Androgynine.
Is that like the sister of Jean Grey?
That joke deserved more. Fuck this audience.
Oh man, that's got to be a gender identity.
That's a gender identity.
Come on, let's go.
Killing it.
Murdering this game. Next one.
It's
all right.
almost creepier that if I knew them all,
Then you would
as
be
someone-
Joe Bates.
right? As someone.
Next one is Pixie. Pixie.
Oh, that's a tricky.
Is Pixie a gender identity
It's a cute haircut.
or an X-Men?
That's. Oh boy. Let's say that's an X-Men.
That's an X-Man.
Come on, let's go.
Pixie.
What do you think she identifies as?
Dragonfly.
Yeah, she's got the
Yeah.
she's got the pink hair. Yep. Yeah. It correlates for sure.
And then the last one we have is Natrois.
Natrois?
Natrois.
That's a rapper, I think.
Are you thinking of Notorious Big?
Natrois the 5'9".
Natrois. X-Man?
Troyce is a gender identity.
Oh, tell me more about that.
I didn't know more research on that.
It's someone who identifies as Biggie Smalls.
Big round of applause, everybody!
Man,
You won.
made it through that without getting canceled. Come on.
You did. All right. We have
They're
time.
like, let's wait for the second game, though.
Zach, would you like to pull the next
I'd love to.
raffle out of the cup here?
Yeah.
Read this
All
next
right,
raffle
Let's
number.
see. Can we tell what we're raffling?
Well, we're raffling off some merch and tickets for Helium Comedy Club. Oh! So let's see out of the 1 of 100 chance you don't get a stand-up comedian on this one.
And I'm not lying. I think I just pulled my own ticket.
Please read it.
7380273.
Pull your ticket out. That's yours?
Has that ever happened?
Does that mean that I get booked at Helium Comedy Club?
I hope.
No. I'm 90% sure that I just pulled my own ticket. I can't.
Well, here, you can paper the room with the 20 tickets that are in here.
Are you serious? No, I'll pull another one. I'll pull another one.
No, that's way funnier that you take it. It's way funnier.
It is. I could prove it. Yeah.
Yeah, you pulled your own ticket.
Wow. It's amazing. I mean, it's not amazing. There's 5 people in this room.
Yeah.
Give it up for Boy Flux, everybody.
Wow. Is that a metaphor for life? Like, sometimes you just got to pull your own ticket. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to reach in there and just pull your own ticket.
I feel like that's
That sounds like a
masturbation.
jacket. Okay, sorry. That sounds like we're jacking it. Continue.
Yes.
Man, I think we're actually out of time.
Okay.
We actually ran out of time. Zach, thank you so much for being on the program.
Yeah,
Please
thanks
tell the
for having
people
me. Oh, yeah.
where they can find you and follow you on social media.
Yeah. You should watch, you should listen to Lace's album. And also, I have a special out on Dry Bar.
That's right.
Yeah. So, if you want to see me tap dance for the Mormons, I learned I'm a little edgy for the Mormons. Can you believe it? So yeah,
Because you had a coffee.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, dude. I did jokes about how Jesus wasn't white, and can you believe it? They did not like that.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy.
They were like, they know the state Jesus is from.
Yeah, right. He was born and raised in Utah. But yes, that's all I got.
Guys, give it up for Zach Wycuff,
Thank you,
everybody. Amazing. Quick plugs, wrapping up. Thaddaeus J. Mckee.
Yeah, you guys can find me at Thad Mckee. That's Instagram and Twitter. At Thad Mckee.
Zach Roan.
You can find me at Zach_Roan. And thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight, even if it was mostly comics.
Casey Campbell.
You can find me canceling Dyke for that horrible game. You can also find me on Instagram at Danger Brewer. Thanks for being here, everyone. I love to see all your beautiful faces, even if I'm just hallucinating half of you.
Thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll see you next time, everybody. Have a great time with the rest of the Middle Ground Comedy Festival. We'll see you next time.